And even the teams that we work with, I think, that's, I work closely in the building industry. So I get to interface with a lot, as a designer, I get to interface with a lot of contractors and contracting teams. And I must say, I've come across some really bad ones, but I've come across some incredible ones, and I work on the daily with some incredible people who have built amazing teams around them, who have care and love for their staff, who just really have cultivated a culture and just a happy place to. It's amazing, those teams, you'll walk onto site and there's just an atmosphere about those teams.
Yeah.
And
when people put people first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Otherwise it's like treading on ice.
Yeah, there's
horrible.
It's like the happiness meter is just like
happy meter.
Yeah, the happy meter is definitely higher than other teams. It makes the interface with those staff members, with other contractors, I think those those people who are able to build teams like that and cultivate culture, they've obviously been able to really prioritize certain things in their business and with a huge focus on people first, and it's just such a joy to work with people like that, I must say.
It makes life a heck of a lot easier.
It's lovely. It's just an all-round better experience for everyone, for the worker on the ground, with a pick in his hand trying to get through a rock slab, to the client, to some of the other cross trades that are working over that. When people are treated well, they generally treat people well. Yeah. and so there's this kind of beautiful cyclic nature of that happens, as we cultivate those people first ways of doing business, and I've definitely been on the receiving end of that, and I hope I do, on the daily, try and cultivate that as well, that really appreciate people, because, we spend, and I think Jacques also, he also mentioned that we spend like most of our lives doing this task.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not here to live for the weekends, although we do have times where we do.
I definitely feel like I live for the weekends sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's like we do have this whole life that we're living, and so I definitely, for me, I look at guys that have more experience than me that have been able to kind of walk this road, and cultivate some of these really good things, cultivate good teams. There's some good things to learn, eh?